Alright, so let's go ahead and take our wall definition a little further and add a door and a window to our items. So let's go ahead and take this wall, Control V to duplicate it, copy. Now we're going to do window. I'm going to make it a different color so it's easy to see, separate from previous items that I've made. I can hide that wall basic. Now, we have UVs on here. It's a duplicate of the wall we built previous. So what I'm going to do is going to make cuts so I don't actually mess those up. So we'll start off with, we want to get a reference, make sure we get the right height. And let's put it right in the center. So we'll go ahead. The easiest way to do this is do a connect. We can do one connect to make it easier than chamfer it, or we can do two connects here and get about the width we want. We can offset it, hit checkbox, and then we need to do across so we can get the top bar where the top of the head would be. There we go. I'll set that one. Not big enough for our dude to go in and out of. Hit checkbox. Great. Now I want to slide a little bit maybe. The UVs will get a little messed up if I'm not careful. I want to make it a little thinner, but we can fix this real easy. Now to make the hole, we've made it a hole. We've done that before. It was just like in the Gladius. We delete the stuff. So we need to bridge the hole I just created, and in order to do that we're going to select the border, but we need to actually go to edge mode and deselect these base edges. So the selection we have is just the front bar edge and the back edge, and deselect the little footers. We can hit bridge. Boop. Now, our UVs are going to be a little messed up because we created a new geometry here after slicing and dicing and things of that nature, and we also scooted a little bit of the UV, so we need to make sure that we take care of that. I made a door, not a win, so I'm going to change that back to door, or change it to door. Now to edit poly, what I want to do is go ahead and throw UV coordinates on here. And those pieces that I'm looking at right there are the pieces that I have selected, which is the bridge that I just created. So I'm just going to hit flatten mapping on those. Hit OK. Scale them to fit. I don't want to mess with the rest of the objects, UVs. Those are fine. Uh-oh. Just put those right now. For right there, there's our basic door structure. The window would be not much different. So the way I would do that, I was actually go ahead and go back to our basic wall. So I'll hide this one. Select the basic wall. Control V. This one will be the window. Make it a different color. Isolate it, and let's go ahead and do this. Repeat the same process. Connect to, and really where we want to place the windows, how many windows do we want, all those little things. I'm making a really old building, so the window will probably be small because the technology wasn't so strong. And I may put more in here, but let's just start off with this one for right now. Hit plus so that I can go over here and select the other edges. Make it a little bigger. I'll set it up high. And just like the doorway, we'll just delete faces and bridge it. Grab the border, bridge. We've got new faces created. Go to unwrap and let's address those. And hit flatten mapping because it's just the geometry that we have selected, which is what we just created. And I'm going to scale these down. What will probably end up happening is that we will make window coverings, so we may not even see the geometry that's been constructed here. It may get covered up by some window dressing, literally. So we'll see how that goes, but right now let's go ahead and export these two guys out. So export collapse 2, door's good, collapse 2. I'll grab the name, Control A, copy, export selected. Put in my stone building. Cool. Hit OK. And let's get them into Unity. I'm going to open up my Unity project and import these in. Okay, so we're back inside my Unity project, and I'm just going to bring in the other walls and share the same texture. So let's go ahead and get our textures in here. Right click, import new assets. We'll start off with the textures. Actually, here I tell it, since the FBX was there, so let's go ahead and bring our models in. So import new asset. Since I've done the texturing on the basic wall and the UVs are basically the same thing on the door and the window, I should be able to just drop it in and have no problem. So let's go get our textures. Get those three dudes. Alright, we need to convert our normal map from default into a normal map. Hit apply. I'm going to create a new material. I have a material in here that's wood basic, and I'm using that on the wall, so I'm going to change that. I'm going to create a new material. Let's see. Thanks. And then I'm going to lock it so I can go and leave the actual material in the inspector. This will allow me to go and drop textures in. All basic map. Oh, I did the wrong one. I need to actually export those back out. I did a mass map. Damn it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to unlock the material, and I should be able to go back to my prefabs folder, Wall Geo, and I can drop that material right on there. Alright, so what I want to do now is update our prefabs. I'm going to take wall, I'm going to hit Control D to duplicate it, and I want to rename it underscore. So I'm in here, I've got basic, I've got wall when selected. So I'm going to go into the models, grab my wall, window. Let's throw the material on there. Now we can line up things a little bit more effectively. I'm holding B to snap the verts, delete the old one, and repeat the process for the doorway. Prefabs, duplicate, door, make sure we're in it. We go to models, go to door, drop it in, put the material on there, rotate it, hold B to snap parts, make sure you snapped correctly. Select the old one and delete it. Now we've got 3 walls. Let's go into our prefabs folder where our building is, and we can just delete some things. Let's put this one in here. Door. And window. And now our scene has changed. Slowly building up our buildings. Cool. Enjoy.